Yeah, this is crazy. I was not expecting like a direct for today. I was just waiting for the April 2nd one because I didn't know. I mean, that's the one that we heard of, so I was just waiting for that. They'll probably hit the like once it hits 8 o'clock. They'll probably hit the like the direct is starting shortly graphic or whatever. There it is. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's time. There we go. Okay. Almost totally forgot to unmute the Nintendo Direct. There we go. Okay, we got the audio. I'm gonna a little bit more. Okay, Dragon Quest is the first thing we're starting off with. Rick's Legacy is passed down through the ages. Is this like a remake of? Is this like 4? I don't know. There are so many of these games. Two tales of brave heroes begin anew. Wow. I've always loved, like, 2D art styles mixed with 3D elements. Yeah. Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Cool. Never played Dragon Quest, so I don't really care that much. I'm gonna say, they've announced Dragon Quest remakes so much since Hero has been in Smash. I mean, the game looks cool, but I'm not into the Dragon Quest series. Ah, gotta be another anime game.
In a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar? What?
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to. As Bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
You could get married? What?
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks.
That's crazy. They're like, oh yeah, have this wonderful farming sim, get to know the locals, and marry them.
Change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches
Interesting.
on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Very interesting.
Next, please take a look at this.
This better be Mario, please, dude. Guys, I don't think this is Mario. What? No way! Oh my gosh! Guys, it's real! Metroid Prime 4! It's real! They weren't lying to us! Holy crap!
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle.
They weren't lying!
Its center.
It's real! What?
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Huh. Ugh, I'm also very tired.
Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
So this is gonna be a Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch 2 release.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
I love that, like,
These powers allow Samus to operate
like tertiary color on Samus is purple instead of blue.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
That's actually insane.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Shadiharu. Theros, Nantanaga, Shakaran.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
And what
What?
will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Guys, I think I'm gonna have to get Metro Prime 4. Coming 2025? Let's go! It's this year! It'll probably be a Christmas release. It's definitely gonna be a Christmas release then, if they just say coming 2025. Oh. Yo! That's a sick suit. I'm gonna keep it a buck and a half. I was not expecting this. Here we go. Is this another big headline? Oh, just more Pokemon ZA.
You'll begin your adventure by
Mid-Oz starters.
partner Pokemon. Areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
Surprise! Not when I'm there.
Pokemon here,
Live comfortably
but they might be hostile.
when I'm here.
If you sense trouble, get to safety. Some of them can even be found on
Oh.
rooftops. People and Pokemon
Interesting.
live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But
Is it
when
strictly
night falls,
the Kalos
the
Pokedex?
city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament. The ZA Royale.
Oh, that's what this was that they showed at the very end of its first announcement. Battle zones.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Interesting.
And with Mega Evolution,
Yes!
some Pokemon can power up even more.
We love Mega Evolution. Bang! Cooked.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A. Trainers who
Is that why it's called Pokemon Legends ZA?
granted. Later this year,
Nice. That'll either be like a fall or holiday release as well.
Lumio City
Cool game, dude. I'm
will
excited for
begin
that.
the set. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
What does this mean?
with game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Hallelujah, dude! This means we only have to buy games once!
It will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card,
Oh my goodness!
allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Yes!
Here,
And we don't have to worry about
eject your virtual
primary
game cards
consoles
and manage
anymore.
which games you can play on your system.
Oh my goodness.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system.
This is huge.
Wherever and whenever you want.
This is actually...
As if you had inserted a physical game
Oh
card.
my gosh.
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems.
This is big.
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
And you just...
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
Oh, that's also huge.
Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Dude, Physical
Check it out.
game cards, a thing of the
They can now
past.
play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier.
This
to
is
use.
huge. This is actually
Virtual game
so
card.
huge. Nintendo shaking up the way digital games work.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Oh, yes!
This feature is planned to be
That's
added
also
to the
really
system
good.
update in
From
late April.
normal Switch consoles to Switch 2
Let's take a look
consoles.
at more Nintendo Switch games.
That's huge.
Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Okay. Oh, wait, what do you have? What is this? Animal Crossing? No way! No way! No way! Tomodachi Life?
How refreshing.
They've done it! They've finally done it! Holy crap! Yes!
Living the dream.
Oh, next year! What? It's real!
Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. The first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Oh my gosh!
In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Oh, this is great. This is wonderful.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Wait, there's more?
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
There's more?
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd,
What?
news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
Miyamoto has an iPhone, guys!
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Huh. Well, that was a pretty great direct. There was a lot in that. I guess for like the big announcements. Obviously, most Nintendo Directs are filled with indie games and anime games, but the big announcements were big announcements and they were pretty good too. That's what you do for I have a feeling this is going to be the final Nintendo Direct we get before Nintendo Switch 2 launches, outside of the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. But like this is the final one that is for the Nintendo Switch. I have a feeling we're not going to see any more directs after the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Yeah, but that was good. Metro Prime 4, the digital game cards, Tomodachi Life, the app, Yeah, that was crazy. That's it for me today. So thank you, those of you who are watching. Appreciate you guys' support on the stream as always. And I'll catch you next time. Peace out.